Listen, we are the new adults of this generation. We have to stop making excuses for the things in the life that we want, but we don't already have it. Like, if we are not where we want to be in life, whose responsibility is that? It's yours. So, y'all know me. I'm a book reader, I'm a book nerd. Love my books, you feel me? And so I was talking to a friend and they were mentioning like a couple of books that they wanted to read, and I'm like, I read that one. That's a really great one. Oh, that one is like, a classic. Definitely get your hands on that. So then, yeah, they were just mentioning all these books, and I'm like, okay, you can always go to the Brooklyn Public Library and get any book for free. Just return it, you feel me? And if you need longer time, you can always renew it and then keep it for longer. So listen, if you want to get more into reading, if you want to get more into, you know, leveling up your knowledge, the wisdom, you want to listen, okay. You want to have a rich mentality, you want to have a rich lifestyle, you got to have a rich mentality. Because in order for you to uphold that rich lifestyle, you got to have the mindset and mentality to keep things in order, organized. So it starts with here. It starts with what you're consuming daily. And this is why I love reading. I'm gonna give y'all three ways, three little tips on how you can get your hands on some really great books that will literally change your life. And then I'll put in a little screen recording of some books that I will recommend that I did finish, that I think you guys will really, help you shift your lifestyle. So yes, number one, I already briefly mentioned it. It is the Brooklyn Public Library. Even if you don't live in Brooklyn, you can hop on a train, a bus, a Uber, ask a friend, walk, drive, you feel me? Go there, get a little membership. It's free. It literally only takes, you gotta give them your name, your address, if even your address, your date of birth, and bam, they gave you a card. Walk around the library, pick up whatever books, however many books. I think you can take out 15 books at a time. Nobody's reading 15 books at the same time, because if you are, then your head is all over the place. But, to each his own. To each his own. So yeah, number one is the Brooklyn Public Library. Even if you don't go to the Brooklyn Public Library, there's libraries in every city. There's libraries in every city, y'all. So just go to the library, find a book that you're trying to read, and read it. Then there is number two, Audible. I love Audible. All right. So basically, it's not sponsored, but Audible, you pay $15 a month, and you get 1 credit per month. So each credit is worth 1 book. So if you really think about it, let them add up. Just let them add up. So you get a free book. Technically, well, you paying $15 per book. If you really think about it. And a lot of books be like 18, 20, 25.99. So you're getting a good deal. You're getting a great deal. But if you don't want to spend that money on Audible, you can go on YouTube, type in whatever book you want, and then put audiobook. And it's going to be free. And you can listen to it. And this is exactly what got me out of my job at UPS. Whenever I was in UPS, I felt like I was losing brain cells there. Like, I literally felt like I was giving so much of my energy and my time into this job that I did not care about. And I was literally wasting my time being there. So I'm like, if I'm going to be here, I'm going to make use of my time. So as I was, dealing with the packages and whatnot, I'd be listening to one of the audiobooks on YouTube. And most of them are like an hour to like 3 hours. So if your shift is for 8 hours and you have the freedom to put in your AirPods and listen to something, put in your AirPods, pick a book, a free book off of YouTube, look for the audiobook, and sit there for the hour and listen to it. Now you cut down the whole time of reading a physical book that probably would have took you a week or a couple weeks, however, depending on your schedule. Yeah, so it basically cuts up the time that it would take you to read the physical book. And, we listen to music, we watch hour-long TV shows, we binge watch shows for hours. What's an hour of your time to actually be consuming something that's going to actually shift your mindset, shift your mentality into more of a a rich mentality so you can live the rich lifestyle that you want to live for yourself. And then 3, last but not least, you can always just go to like Five Below. I got a lot of books for literally less than $5. Since the prices went up, they're like $5.55, and that's still a great price for whatever book. And just go in there, get a book, and read it. Read it on the bus, read it on the train, read it right before you go to bed, read it while you're sitting in the sunlight, while you're at the park. Anytime you have to yourself where you feel like you just want to be reading. So yeah, these are like the three ways I like to consume my books. Yeah, I hope this helped you. No more excuses, y'all. Like, if you want to get more into reading, if you really want to change your life, I suggest reading books that billionaires and millionaires and people that live the lifestyle you want to live either wrote or read themselves. Because books are a thing for a reason, you know. But yeah.